Rohan Gupta, the Akhilesh Yadav and the likes are already blaming SIR, blaming Election Commission and saying that the Election Commission was totally compromised. 10,000 rupees was allowed during Model Code of Conduct. SIR was a flawed exercise. Your response to that, how would you respond to them?
So Rajdeep, when you don't understand the pulse of people, you have no option but to do all these things. And this was all, it was expected yesterday only. We knew that we are heading for a thumping victory. We knew that today after 12 o'clock this agenda will start. By the evening, again I am doing one Bhavishyavani. There will be Thela of Mahagathbandhan outside the Election Commission office. वोट चोरी के नारे शाम को लगना चालू हो जाएंगे क्योंकि they don't understand the pulse of people. They don't understand the pulse of Bihar. From day one, they have done comedy of errors. Our alliance was natural alliance. And you see their alliance, it was a Thakbandhan. So people will not vote for somebody who is opportunist. On the other side, if you see the NDA government, there is a pro-incumbency of 20 years. People know the people have reaped the benefit of the development or schemes of the government. So there was no reason for them not to vote for NDA. Another thing, till yesterday you were talking only about the women vote. If you now today see, across the people, whether male, female, religion, caste, everybody has voted for NDA. This is the model of Modi ji, which is across the India. He's following
I still maintain, Rohan, I still maintain Mahilas are game changers because I look at percentage of votes. Mahila are a game changer, plus of course the EBC vote and the vote that Nitish brings in. Because actually, let me be clear, Mahagathbandhan's vote has not gone down. Your vote has gone up. And your vote up is mirroring also the up in the Mahila vote. Mahila vote went up by 8.8%. You've also gone up. You know election. I also know a little bit of it. So let's not make sweeping comments. Let's be very clear. The truth of the matter is,
I want to add.
You ran a better campaign.
Just small. No, I am also. No, Rajdeep. You need to understand today that it was a natural alliance. There is nothing called friendly fight in elections. When you are on 6 seats, you are fighting against each other. What message you are sending to the people of Bihar? You are saying that your CM candidate is Tejasvi. On that 6 seats, if Rahul Gandhi campaigns, whom we last vote for? So people don't accept this opportunist alliance. Our alliance was natural. The vote got transferred. If you see Mahagathbandhan, their vote has not transferred. So
you're saying Nitish and Modi are natural allies? You're telling me Nitish Kumar and Narendra Modi are natural allies?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Across NDA, I'll tell you one more thing. The way Paswan ji party has been added, you require a bigger heart where BJP and both the parties decided that they will fight only on 101 seats. You will not expect that kind of maturity from Mahagathbandhan leaders where they were fighting for each and every seat till the last moment. On 6 days, they could not decide who will fight. So people, when you are not clear with your agenda, people will not vote for you.
I take your point. Meanwhile, 190 plus. 190 has been crossed. This is a landslide. The last such landslide for the NDA was 2010. Last such landslide for the opposition was 2015. Narendra Modi, Nemo coming together, deadly combination. Nitish, of course, the driver when it comes to Bihar. Mr. Modi, when it comes to Lok Sabha elections. Rohan Gupta, good to see you at the moment. Before I go to the guests, just want to give a sense of what has happened across the regions of Bihar because
AIMIM.
Okay, I will. Preeti wants me to go to Simanchal to look at
AIMIM performance.
Okay, so, we turn on the magic dashboard to Simanchal. NDA leading in 16, Mahagathbandhan in 4, others in 4. And those 4 others at the moment
all
include...
are AIMIM.
So the AIMIM, according to you, is holding its own. The point is, what it does show is the Muslims have also split where there is an AIMIM candidate. So the AIM Owaisi has shown that he also has a certain resonance among Muslim voters.
And he wanted to be a part of the Mahagathbandhan.
He tried very hard.
He has tremendous resonance because when we were traveling through Simanchal, his point कि मुसलमान क्या सिर्फ दरी बिछाएगा है ना 18% वाला दरी बिछाएगा और 2.5% वाला डिप्टी चीफ मिनिस्टर बनेगा. The youngsters were taken in by that. The women were taken in by that.
So were
Muslims want their due.
The pollsters and the Congress party and the RJD believed that this vote will consolidate behind them in all, whether or not they cater to that vote.
Point taken. Okay, so Simanchal, as you can see, complete landslide and very much an area where you've seen polarization. Let's go to Mithilanchal. We're going to have a Maithili thali today for lunch, so it looks attractive. NDA 48, Mahagathbandhan just 10. So entirely a saffron surge, and this is where the arithmetic seems to have triumphed along with the chemistry. Bhojpur was the one region where Mahagathbandhan had done last time well. Look at it, complete change. And who's got demolished? Left, among others. This was where the CPI-ML, for example, had got a number of seats. Champaran, last time also, Mahagathbandhan did very well, sorry, NDA did very well. They've held on to their bastion there. And finally, Magad, Patliputra, 50 to the NDA, just 10 to the Mahagathbandhan. So across Bihar, this has been a sweep across the state. There is no region
Rajat has a point
where
for you,
it is even a close
The
contest.
left has done well.
The problem is, see, media should
Left in
recreate.
terms of seats has not done
See,
well.
media has to
They picked up
recreate.
6.
But they got 20 last time.
No,
They're
but
picking up
but
as much as
listen.
Congress.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Rajdeep ji, media should reorient a degree of proportionality in their coverage. Congress party has lower seats than Hum party also. Okay, Congress is lower than the left. Have you ever so? Rahul Gandhi takes a dubki. Poor left candidates, they don't have money, they don't have resources, they don't even take dubki in the water. They're still winning at least relatively higher than the Congress party. And you will never show.
No, in
it's a
fact,
movement.
I must confess,
So,
I told one of our
Male-
reporters, please go on a campaign trail with Dipankar Bhattacharya.
You should.
And I
Male
think,
is-
because he's one of the most intelligent politicians you
Absolutely.
can meet. He understands Bihar. But the truth of the matter is, you're quite right. National parties get disproportionate importance. Rajat's friend, Prashant Kishore also gets importance. I put one small line, it's going viral. Prashant
will.
Kishore banne ja rahe the, hero ban gaye zero. With no offense to you, Prashant Kishore, I think it's admirable that you've chosen what you've chosen. Anyone who takes the dip into politics deserves a huge amount of credit for sheer courage to do what you tried. You know, first election hai, who knows? Stay the course, who knows what tomorrow brings.
But
Okay.
the BJP still is not on its best. 2010 was its best when it had 91 seats. This time I think it's still at 87.
The best strike
It's
rate,
getting
Gaurav.
there.
It's
It's
the
getting
best
there, but
strike
still
rate.
not at 91.
Yeah, but last time, that election
Strike rate
best
was better.
strike rate,
Yeah,
best
strike
strike
rate
rate.
was the best.
You see, that time also the JDU, for example, won 115. So the JDU was the dominant party in that alliance. But yes, this time the BJP strike rate, 87 out of 101, is remarkable. Much like what we saw in Maharashtra. The BJP won 90% of the seats in Maharashtra. The BJP has found a formula. And the formula includes resources, organization, cash transfers, Narendra Modi, good allies like Nitish Kumar on your side, and it includes a sense of trust that the voters have built over the leadership. Variety of
Rajdeep-
issues and getting the caste combination
Rajdeep
right.
also-
And dare one say, resources. Yes.
Also privileging the social anti-incumbency over political anti-incumbency.
Explain that.
So social anti-incumbency is the memory of a social group when it was in power. So in Maharashtra, it's about the Maratha hegemony. Despite Eknath Shinde, you have Jarange Patil, etc. So it brings to the fore the memory. It privileges
Very interesting, yeah.
dominant caste. You have the Jats in Haryana, social anti-incumbency. Despite being political incumbent, you privilege that. And in Bihar, 1990s is about the memory of social anti-incumbency. At every time BJP ensures, so the factor of Jungle Raj in everyday life experience was about always bringing to the fore what will happen if Tejasvi comes to power. He may be a different person than his father, but are the support base. Anyway, you cannot have a very aggressive community as the core, and yet you can expect the women to come to your fore. The two cannot go together. It's a misfit, right?
Rajdeep, a point on 10,000 rupees, which is being mentioned repeatedly. Bihar has the highest multidimensional poverty, and it's the poorest state in the country. My point is that it should not, the freebies or whatever it is being called, it should not be judged with the same parameters as other states like Maharashtra or Karnataka or Tamil Nadu. It's a state where if women are getting some cash in their hands, it should be welcomed.
And it is being utilized in some of our interactions with women. They were putting it to good use. चाहे वो चाय का ठिया लगाएंगे, चाहे बकरी खरीदेंगे, चाहे सिलाई मशीन खरीदेंगे. It is empowering them. There is also the lure कि 2 लाख रुपए तक और भी मिलेगा. So the family will do better.
It is
That money
Amdani, it's income generating. We have seen how women
Absolutely.
have used it positively.